Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Chris Cooper, known as the Channel Guy Trader, and I'm reporting to you live from Wall Street Trading's Miami office down in sunny South Florida. Today's date is Thursday, August the 1st, 2013, and here is today's midday market update brought to you by wallstreettrading.com. Couple things here real quick. If you have not been to the website yet, go check it out. A lot of great information on the site for you guys out there. At the same time, this month, August the 10th, if you're in the South Florida area or if you're coming to the South Florida area, we'll be hosting our active traders course on that Saturday and Sunday, followed by a 2-day lab. If you're interested in finding out some information about the course, you can contact me at ccooper at wallstreettrading.com. You can go to our YouTube channel, My Wall Street TV, to see the type of analysis and work that we do over here. We also have a couple live trade videos on the site as well, on the YouTube channel as well. Aside from that, let's go and take a look at the market. Dow's up 121, coming up off of its highs by 30 points or so. The Nasdaq's up 38. Russell 2000 is up 13.5. S&P up a little over 17.5 points. Bonds are getting hit today. TLT is down $2.12. The FXE is weak, so we have a weak euro, strong dollar today. Commodities are mixed across the board. We have the growth commodities making a move to the top side. USO up 89 cents. GLD gold is down 98 cents. GDX up 39 cents. JJC copper, another growth commodity, up today, nice, up 56 cents, and silver is flat, down 11 cents. So again, we're seeing some strength in the growth commodities, and it's looking pretty good. A couple things here. One reason I'm a little bit cautious about today. First of all, for the past 4 days, we had the market. Let me bring up the charts here. For the past 4 days, we had the market show us some dip buys that's been coming in for the past couple of days. Every time we sold off, they've been buying the market back up. Then today, we rallied up overnight off of the Chinese PMI number, if I'm not mistaken, and then we got slammed right back down at the 1700 level. We're still trading sideways, as you can see on the 5-minute chart of the ES, forming these nice higher pivot lows, except we're not really getting that momentum as most, I think, would have expected above the 1700 level. But I do think we do have a good chance of closing above 1700. Again, the 15-minute chart still holding this rising 8 EMA, still looking pretty good. We just haven't seen that momentum come in the market yet, and volume has been declining since the start of the session. All right, but if we break over this 1700 level, 1701, and we hold, look for 1704, 1705, 1706, I would say. And that's how the ES is looking. Let's go and take a look at the ETFs here. All right, SPY gapped above this 1670 level so far, holding some nice support around the 170.20. That's a level to watch if we pull back a bit. And if we break over the highs, you want to be targeting that 170.75 area, maybe 171 if we get some nice momentum. The triple Qs holding up pretty well above the 76.21 previous day's highs. Right now, just trading sideways. Same thing here, needs some momentum. The triple Qs have not been trading the cleanest today. I would say the cleanest trading indexes so far for the session are the Russell 2000 and the S&P. All right, take a look at the IWM here, and I'm talking about the Russell 2000 futures. The IWM here, which is the ETF, is really just trading sideways, but the Russell 2000 futures are trending pretty nice. Let's see, IWM over 105.20 looks pretty good on a break and hold above, but if we come back in, look for them to try to mark it back down. I would say back towards the opening price, which also lines up with the previous day's highs around this 140.65 area. All right, as far as some stocks goes to watch, let me bring up my stock screen here. A couple things moving today. You have this Q core, looks pretty nice. Actually, just give a nice little buy trigger right here. Strong open, pulled back, got rejected, but trying to get back over the 69 level. If you can hold above 69, you can get long and put a stop underneath the 668.70 or so, and you should be looking good for a move back up towards the highs if the stock stays strong. Some of the financials were looking good. They have come off the highs a little bit. Let's take a look at a couple of them here. Goldman Sachs. The financials that look really good are the ones that made new highs from the morning high, such as this one. Goldman Sachs, he made an early morning high, pulled back, they bought it back up towards the highs and made a new high. Those are the strong ones. Morgan Stanley did the same thing, made a high, and then pulled back towards its then rallied right back up and made a new high. See that? Made a high, pulled back, rallied up, made a new high again. Those are the ones you want to watch. We are seeing some of the financials weak. Wells Fargo is weak. All right, let's bounce back up. Let me see. Wells Fargo gapped up. It's got faded the whole move here from the open. Still has some more room to go down, of course, if they do a gap fill on it. But this is one of the weaker financials out there. Seeing some weakness in Intel, seeing some weakness in ExxonMobil off their earnings report. So a couple of stocks in play. We've just been watching the indices mostly here in the room, but again, the momentum on the market's really not coming in here. And one thing that I was telling the traders this morning in the room here, let me bring up my other chart, the 3-minute chart of the ES, which I use to kind of track the volume intraday, was that we pushed up to those highs why the volume was declining, and then they started rolling us over after we made this lower high. They started rolling us over here. So as you can see, 1698 is a level to watch. All right, holding above 1698 bullish, holding below 1698 bearish. We have a nice little bid down here at 1697, and we're just forming these little higher pivot low bases, I guess you could call it. But again, we're not able to break over the 1701 area, which we attempted to do about 20 minutes ago, and we failed again. So keep an eye on your positions. The market could definitely try to suck some people in today, then reverse and close on the lows or something like that. So you want to be careful. Don't want to get caught today if they try to make the suck in some buyers as everybody's giddy up here since the market's around 1701. Aside from that, folks, trade them safe. We're going to be tracking the different sectors throughout the day. If you want to come to our chat room and check us out, you could go to mywallstreettv.com and type in the password SMART, and you should hear us in the room. Actually on lunch right now, so I won't be in the room back until 1:30, but there's some other traders in there calling out trades, and we'll see what happens today, guys. Let's see how the market closes. Aside from that, have a great day. I'll catch you guys for the after the bell market summary. Cheers.